The APP means always automatic payment program.
Okay, payment. Yes.
Yeah. So here
The
one
app
thing.
is getting, I mean, app like.
Yeah. You are using lot of apps, I believe. Right?
Not me, sir. Everybody is using.
Now don't call it as app, na. You call it as APP only. Yeah. Always APP only. Don't call it as app.
Okay.
Okay. Configuration of APP. Who will do? Consultant. Now run the APP. Who will do?
User.
User. Correct. But do you need to have the knowledge of the run?
Yes.
Yes. Otherwise, if the user is running and he is saying, I have this problem, how you will understand? So you should have more knowledge on the run than user. Yes. So you should have the configuration knowledge and you should have the run knowledge also. Some new feature, some extra thing that user does not have, you have to help him. Correct or not? Yeah. So you are
Yes,
more
sir.
than the user, right? Correct or not? So you should
Yes,
know
sir.
more. That's both configuration you should know, back end you should know, and front end also you should know. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So configuration of APP we will do in the T code FBZP. APP run we will do in F110, right? I will show you the screen. So we will do in FBZP /FBZP. This is the screen. So there is a separate screen for it. All the steps are in that screen only. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there, na? All the steps in one screen. So they have simplified it. Okay? No doubt. So this is FBZP. Now APP run is F110. This is APP run. So here you will give the date, you will give the identification number and all that. Okay? Correct? Yes. This is FBZP and this is F110. Okay? Okay, no. We will take in an order, yeah? So this you don't do in this order, we will have our own order, okay? Note down the order. So put the heading configuration of APP, put the heading configuration of APP and put the order like this, okay? First one, payment method in country. Payment method in country, yeah, first one. Step number 1 is payment method in country. Yeah, note down. Second one is payment method in company code.
Excuse me, sir. What is the step?
Step number 1 is payment method in country. So my cursor, look at my cursor. Note down.
The step number 2, sir.
Number 2 is payment method in company code.
Okay.
Note down.
Yes, sir. And
Then paying company.
paying company. Yeah.
Paying company. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then all company.
Yes, sir.
Then house bank. Bank we have already completed, right? The same step is it, yeah? But note down as a step number 5.
Yes. We did
Four now.
bank determination.
Step number 6 is bank details.
So what is the third one?
Third one is this, paying company.
Company codes.
So again I am repeating. Step 1 is payment method and country. Step 2 is payment methods in company code.
Step number 3 is paying company codes.
Step number 3 is paying company code. Step number 4 is all company codes. Step number 5 is house bank. Step number 6 is bank details.
Oh, sir.
Okay, good. Now, no doubt. Now, step number 1 I am doing. Okay, put the heading payment method in country. Payment method in country. So first we will start with the configuration. I will start with the payment method in country.
You need to note down, sir.
No, not required. Payment method
Okay.
in country. Right. So click on this now. I will go here. Click on this payment method in country. Okay. Then you click on the new entry. New entries. What is our company code? TEE, right?
Yes, sir.
TEE. Okay. Okay. So in my country, India, I am creating any method, right? One character, right? You can give A, B, C, D, like that. Any character you can give. You can give 1, 2, 3, 4 also. Okay. Now, so this is at country level, not company code level. I am creating it at the country level. Now, what is this payment method in country means? In one country, what are the methods you have? Method, payment method. See, to do anything, any payment, you have multiple methods, na? Correct. So now I can do cash payment. I can do check payment. Correct. I can do, now we have so many, Google Pay, Phone Pay, right? Right. Method, right? So we have many methods, how we can pay. Online transfer, RTGS, demand draft. There are
NEFT.
NEFT, right? Which method? Payment method in a country. See, certain countries, the payment methods are not allowed, right? So in certain countries, some methods are allowed, some methods are not allowed, right? Yeah. So if you have anything like that, so now whatever methods in that country that are allowed, you are going to create them and use them. Okay. So payment method in country. So now I am creating one method. Which method? Any method, right? Some name I will give. So right. So say something like A. Yeah. A. This is what is that? Okay, let me check whether A is already there. Yeah, A is there, but no problem. We will create again new entry. So I am going to give country India. Payment method A, any name, I can give A, B, C, D, whatever. I am giving A, okay. So what is this? This is my check method I am creating, okay, no doubt. So what is the method I am going to create? I am going to create check method. Why I am going to create check method is, see, only in check method I can show you the full run. If it is bank transfer, I can just do the payment and stop, na? But in check payment method, I can make the payment, I can issue the check, and I can show you how we can issue the check also through automatic process. Okay, that's why I am showing you the check method. Okay, now next. outgoing payment, bank transfer, check I will select. Then select allowed for personal payment. Okay, then street PO box. Note down everybody. PO box allowed. Street. So here I will give document type for payment ZP and ZV. Okay, please note down. I will give you time. Then we will proceed. T code is FBZP. In that I am talking payment method in country. Okay, you have a direct T code also. OBVCU. You can use that also.
Payment type will be ZP.
Document type would be ZP and ZV. Correct.
Is by default or for this purpose?
This is for the automatic payment process. Okay. See what happens is when I am doing the manual payment, so the end of the day my requirement is I want to keep the manual payment separate, automatic payment separate. Right. So when I do any vendor payment using manual process, my document number would be different. When I do the vendor payment through APP, my document number would be different. That way, I can easily identify whether that payment was made using automatic process or manual process. Is that clear? Yeah. So normal vendor payment, KZ document it will take, but APP payment it will take ZP document.
Sir, ZP or ZV both for bank and check?
Both for the check payment. Yes. One is for making the payment and clearing. Another one is just clearing.
If we do, if we do transaction through bank, then the document type of both will be same.
No, you are not understanding. This is a method. Which method I am creating?
Oh, I got it. Sorry.
Check payment for.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this is ZP and ZB, it is already mentioned over there, sir. When we are, doing a new entry.
Yeah, it is there in the.
We need to, type in that.
See here in OBS 7, I will have it. /n OBS 7. Here we will have it, na? Position. You see ZP and ZV are also there.
Yeah.
Correct? So they are already there in the system.
Okay.
Okay. So these two, they are using it for APP. Now, you already seen the KZ document.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is what we are using for manual process. Na?
Yes, sir.
Because if you make the payment manually, then KZ document type 15 series will come. But if I make the payment through APP, ZP document, that is 20 series. Understand? So,
Yes, sir.
if you see, sorry?
For this also we need to create number ranges.
Of course, yes, correct. Yes. Yeah, without number range it cannot put, na, you have to create. Correct.
Yes. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So this, what is this ZP and, when we are creating a new entry, we need to type in that ZP while creating automatic APP.
No, you are not understanding. When you do in F-53, what document type you will get?
It is 53.
F-53. kg you will get. What series it is?
15 series.
You are getting it automatically, correct?
Yes.
How? Because we are maintaining in OBS 7. Na?
Okay.
Same way when I do automatic payment through APP, I will get ZP document type. What series? 20. That also I should.
So that is a one-time process, or we have to do it again, sir?
No, 15 series you are doing one time or every time?
Every time.
One time.
When
One time.
No, one time. Every year.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, once you give 15 series, it will take up every time, correct?
Yes, sir.
Same way here also, we will come and do this. 20 series also we have to give.
So that country level where we going and configure all that, that is a one-time process, sir?
Of course, yes, that is one time. This whatever you are doing, this is one time process.
Okay, sir.
For this method. For other method, again you have to pay.
Okay, sir. The check
Yeah.
payment method, that is one time. Okay.
Correct. Okay, noted everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now you select here use classic payment medium program. Which program is used for the check printing? Yeah, that program I have to give here, right? What is my program? Note down. RFF_OUS_C is the program. Okay, note down.
After we make all the payment, check also will print there, sir.
Check also we will print. Correct. You can print the check also.
Okay, sir.
To print the check, this is the program.
Okay.
Okay, noted note down everybody.
Sir, is that 0 or U, sir? Above, sir?
RFF_OUS.
Thank you.
Oh.
hello, sir.
Yes.
If we want to create another payment method, at that time we need to create we assign another document type also, sir.
That is okay. You can have same document type,
But
but payment method name will be different. Other parameters will be different.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, so here if it is a bank transfer, B, I will select bank transfer.
Okay, sir.
Program
But
method will be
document type is same
correct. Yes.
throughout the APP process.
Yes.
Thank you.
That program payment medium program, why are you giving this one?
Because this is a check method, na? Check method means you have to print the check, right? You have to give the check, na?
Okay.
So to print the check, it needs a program, na? That program I am giving.
How we will know, sir?
_C means check method, check print, check. Okay?
How we will identify RFO_US_C?
You will, I am telling you, no, that's how you identify, right? Or else, if you do not know, in real time, you have SAP support is there, na? You can check with them, right? So you have purchased the software from SAP, na? You can ask questions to them, right? What is the program for this? You can ask. Some background noise.
Command, sir?
Sorry?
RFOUS is a command?
It's a program.
It's a program, okay.
The program. Program name it is. Which program it has to run to print the check. That is this program name.
Okay.
Everybody, step 1 I completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me save it now. I have already have it in my system now. You see, it is already there. So now you can use, right? So this is at country level, right? So once you create one payment method, so this is created at what level? Country level.
Country level.
Correct. So now how many levels we have the configuration we do?
Country and country.
Configuration we do in how many levels?
6 level.
6 levels. 6 levels.
6 levels.
Are you defining any new
Oh,
SAP?
2, sir. 2, sir. 2 only.
3, sir.
What are they? How many levels? 3 or 2?
Country, company, and business.
Country, company, client.
Correct. Client level, client level, country level, company code level. Correct? Company code level. Correct? Company means client only. Both are same. Okay. Company means the group, na?
Yes, sir.
Client level.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what are the 3 levels we will create? I will repeat again, right? All the configurations, it will fall in any of the 3. Correct? Some configurations we do at company code level. Some configurations we do at country level. Some we do at client level. Correct. So what it is? Whatever we do at client level, it is applicable for
Only that.
that client only. It will applicable for all the company codes in all the countries of that client.
Oh,
See, this SAP system, now 2 companies will not come and use the same system. Na? So maximum highest level is that client only, right? Correct. So all the company codes of that client, in all the countries, that is what is client level. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now whatever you define at country level, only that country, right? It might be the company code of the same company, right? Same client. But each country separate. That is country level. Understood? Right. Now next, whatever is the defined at company code level is only applicable for that company. Is it clear or shall I explain further?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Once more, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Once more. I didn't got it, sir.
Okay, no problem. See here, suppose I have our client is there, right? Tesla. Okay, now Tesla has Tesla 1 company code, in one country, X country. Correct? Now it has got another company code. I will change this, okay? So that we have only 4 now. Right. So Tesla 1, I have Tesla 2 company code in same country, X country, yeah? Now I have, so now let me take it like this. Let us take it. Okay, now, so now Tesla 3 is there, that is in country Y. 4 is there, another company code that is in country Z. You understood? Yeah. Now, if this is a client level,
In same company code, in same country, there is 2 company codes.
Correct.
In each country.
yes. Right? So this is Tesla, correct now? Can it be possible or not?
Possible.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Possible.
Don't overthink, na? We have Bajaj Electronics, Bajaj Motors, Bajaj Financial Services, Bajaj Alliance. All of these are company codes, na? In the same country, right? Of Bajaj.
Understand, sir.
Correct. Okay. So now client level means what? If I define at this level, it will applicable for all company codes.
All countries.
All
countries.
Right. So it will apply for how many company codes, you tell me?
4, sir. 4.
Correct. That's the answer.
4.
Correct? Good. Now if I define at this level, country level.
only that country. Into some company.
Country level I define for X country. How many company codes?
2
Right? How many company codes? 2 company. Tesla 1 and 2, right? Right? Only these 2 it will be applicable. Got it?
Yes.
So whatever I do at this level, it will be applicable for all the 4. Whatever I do at this level, country level, it will be applicable for only all the company codes. Right. So let me write that. Correct. Applicable for all company codes in that country. Correct na? In that country. Correct. So if you have 100, it will be applicable for all 100. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next. Now this is at country level, right? This is at company code level, right? So if I say like this, right? I am doing something. Now I am doing it for configuration for test 1. Only test 1.
Yes, sir.
Applicable for only test 1 for only test 1. Understood? So that is at company code level. Whatever I am defining at company code level, it will apply for only. If I define it for test 1, it will apply for test 1. If I define it for test 4, it will apply for test 4. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now whatever I define at country level, it will apply for all the company codes in that country.
Within the country.
Whatever I define at client level for all in all countries. Sorry, in all mistake.
All company codes, all
All countries. Sorry, it's a mistake. No, correct it, please, all of you. Simple logic it is, right? Don't overthink. Example, can you tell me?
Vendor group.
Vendor group, correct. Vendor group we define at what level?
Country level. Sorry, client level.
accounts payable.
So here when I am doing it company code level means it will ask what? Company code it will ask.
Company code.
Yeah. Here it will ask
Country.
country it will ask. Correct na?
Yes, sir.
Which country? Now you tell me example of this.
Right now we are done with APP configuration.
Yes, correct. That is what it is. It is asking me country, you see. It is not asking me company code. Correct na? Now I came here. I am here. I am new entries. It is asking me what? It is not asking me company code, right? It is asking me the country. Correct na? So what you should understand, it should immediately strike to you, right? This is at what level?
Country level.
So it will apply for all the company codes in India?
Yes, sir.
Got it? Okay. So now one more logic. Now, suppose you created the payment method A. You created the payment method A for country India. Now someone is also created one company code in India. Can he use it? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Correct or not? Because it is India level, no? Now whoever is in India, it will apply. Correct. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good.
Okay, then client level we have seen, vendor group, client level, right? Company code level, what is that we do?
OBS number list.
Correct, OBS 7 is at company code level. You see, when I go to OBS 7, here, and click on anything, numbering information, it will ask company. So this itself is a clue. It is you know that this will apply for a company code only. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So everybody clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So how many levels we do the configuration?
3 levels.
What are they?
Client level,
Code level.
code level.
Correct? Yeah. So now OBBG is at what level?
Country level.
So whatever company codes that we have in India, that tax is coming for all the company codes, no background noise. Right. So whatever tax system for India, it will apply for all the company codes in India, or we define separately for every company code?
No, sir, it is on
Country name.
Sir, can you understand the client level, sir?
The client level means.
different. It may have many.
So, okay, understand. See, when I am defining at company code level, it is asking the company code level means what? It will ask what? What is ask what? What is your company code? It will ask. Which means it will apply for only that company code. Correct. Next. When I am defining, suppose it is at in the country level, right? Background noise. Okay, it will ask what? Ask
Country code.
what is your country? Correct now?
Yes,
So
sir.
it will apply for all company codes
In the country.
in that country.
That is country.
Correct. So it will here it will apply for
Code level.
only that company. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Till now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now client level. Client level. The problem here is it will not ask anything.
Yes, sir.
Not ask anything. Okay. So it is not asking country, it is not asking company code. Which means it will apply for not ask anything.
All.
It will apply for
All.
all company code in
All countries.
all.
Country.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we select any client code that will affect all the countries where the client will there.
Yes. Correct. Whichever country you are operating, whichever company code you are talking, it will be applicable for all of them. Okay. So anybody from any country can use that. That is the logic. Okay.
Okay, that is the reason in vendors like we don't tick balances in only balances in the local currency. Is that
No. That is different because vendors, you have foreign vendors now. You want to see in the foreign currency. The American vendor is there. You don't want to see in rupees now because you and him are talking in dollars. Why do you want to see only rupees? Yeah, that is the problem. No, that is different.
so that becomes the client level?
No. See, I am talking about not fields. I am talking about configuration. We are talking about one field. I am talking about configuration. This entire step I am talking. You see, this step here. The word itself is like that, right? Step. One step here. This one. Payment method in country.
Okay, sir. Okay.
This step is we are doing at what level? Country level.
Country level.
Got it? Yeah, if you are doing for country India, it can be used by all the company codes in that country, in India. Got it? Right? So here we are creating the A method. I created this A method. This A can be used by anybody who is in India. That's the logic. So if you created, others can also use. Others created, you can also use if you are in India. If you are in US, you cannot use. Got it? Yeah.
SKN1 license level, no?
Sorry?
SKN1 numbering from vendor.
That is at client level, correct. Because it is not asking anything, no?
Yes, sir. Okay, thanks.
Country. So different ventures in the same country, sir. If a company have different ventures in the same country, what will you do, sir?
What if the company had different company codes in the same country?
Yes.
Country level.
Yes. So what is it? Is it a question or is it an answer? What is it? Common, na? I told you in this example also it is there, na? I have different in this example what we talked about. Here also I have Tesla 1 is there, Tesla 2 is there in the same country, na? XX.
Yes, sir.
Already I covered this here, na?
Okay, sir.
For all company codes in that country.
Okay.
So it will apply for test 1 and test 2 also.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, now, okay, good that we have raised this point so that it is clear for everybody. Okay, now step number 1 is completed.
Yes.
Okay, now, so now this
Show me the notes and payment method. Yeah, this one.
So this has got nothing to do with payment methods in country. Yeah? This is totally different discussion. This is totally different. We are talking about configuration level.
Okay.
Now next. So we have done this, na, payment methods in countries over. Now next step. Next step is payment method in company code. Now tell me what is that? This is at what level?
Company code level.
So it will apply for how many company codes?
One company.
One company.
For which you are giving, correct? Yes. So here, when I click this, it will immediately ask. New entries, it will ask.
Company.
code.
Correct now? So that itself is a clue. It will tell you. It will apply for only that company. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. So now give the paying company MCF, sir. Sorry. Okay. Now payment method A. Minimum amount I am giving 100. Minimum amount 100. What is this? See here.
Limit.
Now when you are doing automatic payment, there is a risk, na? There is a risk. What is the risk? Now suppose one vendor is there, with him we have a leftover balance of 3 rupees. Because of some reason there is a 3 rupees balance is there. Now what you are doing when you are doing automatic payment, that 3 rupees you will do the payment, the 3 rupees you will generate a check and you are sending the check for 3 rupees. There is a possibility, no? So it doesn't make sense, right? So we want to say minimum amount, right? 100. So below 100 do not pick up. Right? Correct? This is the problem with the automatic process, right? It's a program. It will just run like that.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, due to connection, I am not, listen before 5 minutes. Sir. Can you explain me what? Yeah.
Now we just started with the step number 2.
Okay.
Okay, step number 2, you give the company code, payment method, minimum amount I have given here, okay?
For what, sir?
Minimum amount, right? Minimum, right? So minimum, you know, na minimum. When I am running APP,
Okay.
what is the minimum amount, right? So I don't want to do 10 rupee payment through APP, na?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, Google Pay also has a limit, na? I don't know whether it is there or not. For anything, you have a limit, na? Minimum.
Yes, sir. Minimum.
Minimum 1 rupee, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir. It is minimum 1.
Okay.
No, 1 rupee. We can send 1 rupee.
It should be
In petrol pumps it will be.
Okay. So now maximum amount this much, right? Now maximum is also important, na? See, when I am doing automatic payment, now if it is a big payment like 10 lakh rupees is there. Now if the system automatically pays it, now I want to control, I want a control point, na? Up to 10 lakhs it's okay, above 10 lakhs I want to check manually and pay. So that limit if I want to put, I can put. Is it clear? Minimum amount, maximum amount. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So okay, we will stop here. This screen will take time. There are a lot of fields are there. We want to discuss separately. So no problem. Yeah. Yes.
Sir, I have one question with Batman. Do we have any?
Go ahead.
No, WhatsApp. We had issues with WhatsApp. I told you in the class also. right? So there are a couple of issues with WhatsApp, right? Some people misusing and all the way, some wrong things have happened. That's why we are only supporting through the lab faculty, right? See, what happens is end of the day we are all here to have knowledge and then get the job, right? So what was happening was it was working anti, like, some people disclosing, like, one of our student in the previous batch, he got the job, but someone, hinted to the company that he is a fake guy. See, we will disclose our names and all that, so better, we don't know who is there in the group, right?
Yes.
We don't know how good the person is.
Yes.
So better try to avoid such things. And take the support of the lab faculty. If they are not good, let me know, right? We will try to support whatever we want, yeah? You want to have, yeah? Okay, so that is a better way to do. Okay, so
Sir, for emergency purpose, can we contact?
Lab faculty is very
yes,
good, sir.
they are there.
Their service is very good, sir. Lab faculty are very fast, sir.
Good. Yeah. So that's why, we have upped. Actually, previously we did not have lab faculty. We used to have all these groups and all those, it's all about, discussion, unnecessary things, back-end jobs, money involved, all those things happen. All the bad things have happened, basically. So that's why we are not, we are reluctant for all these groups, okay? So, anyhow, I have to end the class here today. So tomorrow there is no class, right? No class. Next class is on Friday, same time. And happy Diwali all of you. Enjoy it safely.
Same to you.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, everyone.